Well, good morning, afternoon. This is Ionad Socair. Other pronunciations are available. This is a quick walkthrough video just to allow people to have a bit closer look at the property without necessarily being able to make the trip up to Lochgair to see it. So we have a nice porch area into a wide hallway. You see that this property currently has electric storage heaters and panel heaters throughout. We start at this end of the property. We have a fitted kitchen, some appliances still in place. The appliances that are here are nigh on brand new, never been used. We have integrated hob. It's actually a microwave oven in the top rather than a top oven, which you haven't seen before here, and ceramic hob and extractor. Cupboard in the kitchen houses the water cylinder. I would suggest that the water cylinder would either be replaced or at least moved, probably up into the loft when any new heating system was fitted to the property. We do have a back door, which in this particular property is to the side and out into the garden, which we'll have a quick wander around in a moment. Back into the hall and into the pièce de résistance for Ionad Socair, a large lounge, windows to two aspects. Large windows at that, plenty of natural light, and through the double doors into the conservatory area. So it, as you will appreciate, makes this place even bigger when the doors are open, and it opens right through. So conservatory itself, a few issues with the conservatory. We have noticed some water ingress in the worst of the weather. It's a lovely day outside today, so there isn't any evidence. Substantial foundations for this large conservatory. It might well be that the foundations are used and a new conservatory is simply plonked on top to maximise the space and use. Okay, moving on, directly across from the living room we have the family bathroom. Again, a large family bathroom, plenty of space for putting in prospectively separate bath and shower with a change of suite. Nice big window, again allowing bags of natural light in. Next door, this property, the next door property is identical to this and is a 4-bedroom property, and this would be bedroom 4. This is set up as a 3-bedroom property, and we'll see why slightly later. So this would be bedroom 3, occasional use bedroom, probably the one that would have the fold down bed, so it could be used study, office, whatever was needed. Again, decent sized window, loads of natural light. So to the far end of the hall, in the 4-bedroom setup, this would be probably bedroom 1, as it has, built-in storage, and it also has an ensuite shower room. Again, plenty of room in there. I would probably change the suite to your personal taste, but that's in there. So originally, there would be a door here which would have gone into bedroom 4, and this bedroom 2, and this would be bedroom 3. This is a decent sized double, large window, plenty of space for a double bed off of either of the two walls on this side. This one now has a walk through into a dressing room with a WC and sink in there. It offers a lot of space. It could be reinstated into a 4th bedroom. Alternatively, the bedroom through there could be brought this way, and then an ensuite and a dressing room at this end to make a really big master with ensuite and dressing room. Again, loads of glass at the back here, allowing in loads of natural light. You'll notice that none of the lights are on in this video. It really is a nice bright property. It's not necessarily painted in the brightest of colours at the moment, but it does show you. Rear of the property looks out into the back garden, which extends all the way down to just about the main road, which is a long way in that direction. And you can see we've got the garage and workshop at the back, which we'll have a quick look at just in a wee second. So, internally, it probably requires a little bit of TLC, a little bit of modernisation, but the layout and the dimensions within the property are good. So the boundary is just the other side of the burn, which is defined by a wire and slug fence, which you can just see across and through. There are some wee features that have been put in here by previous owners, a couple of little bridges, and they've used either side of the property. You can see the foundations for the conservatory, as I was saying. That would probably be something you would look to keep if you were going to replace it. The garden grounds have been designed in such a way that the row of conifers that you can just see at the very far end there were put in to try and give a nice buffer, both visually and from the sound from the main road, and they certainly do the job. There is land beyond there, which at the moment is just left to suit itself. In here has at one point been landscaped and kept well. It's just unfortunately a couple of years of lack of maintenance have seen it fall into a little bit of disarray. So we've got workshop and garage separate. There is a monoblock which actually goes all the way round the back. It's just under a nice film of grass at the moment, but your garage and workshop, I'll just open the door, which is substantial garage, which I will switch the lights on. A bit of storage at the back, and then of course we've got the doorway through into perfect little workshop at the back. Again, loads of glass, loads of natural light, but good storage space. And as you can see, at the back here has been sheeted, taped and filled. So it is and could be an office, it could be a potting shed, it could be any number of things, really whatever you need it to be. And a big enough garage that you can actually get a car in. There is a pit. I haven't lifted the planks to see how deep that is, but it does look like an inspection pit for in here, and a bit of space for storage up in the eaves of the garage as well. The garage at the moment, as you'll see when we open it manually, it does have everything in place that it could be fitted and worked as an electric garage door as well. Okay, listen, I hope you've enjoyed having a little virtual walk round, and I hope that we're in a position where we can get you up and you can have a look around for yourself in the near future. Okay, bye bye.